Hello peeps, welcome back to the Old Yorkshire Git Tries. Russ here, Final Fantasy 14, part 545. I can't give a name check to you all. It'll take the whole hour. I won't get anything done. Couple of comments. Well, no, I've had shitloads of comments. I mean, what the fair is going on? I'm not complaining. Volcano Woe, Leela Moonshine. A Patrol of Stroll, thank you very much, my friend. He is the boyfriend of Alice Wake, who was the person who put the Twitter up, and I had to humbly apologise to. So thank you, Patrol of Stroll, thank you for that. Look after her, mate. Maulus RS, I will try and get through everybody, but not today. Couple of points that got brought up. Have I thought of Twitch, streaming on Twitch? Yes and no. One, my son showed me how to do it when we first talked about doing this, but it was I might be a little bit better at using it now. I'm getting to learn little things, but plus you need to be on the same slot every day, and I don't, you've got to do for like 3 or 4 hours, don't you? My time's all over the place. Well, it's not really, is it? I'm pretty organised. When our dubs are at work, it's normally 8:30, 9 o'clock, isn't it? Today we're a bit later. Big shop day, because it's Tracy's. Yep, our dubs' last day off. She's back to work tomorrow, so tomorrow it'll be about 9 o'clock. But no, I've not thought about it. Maybe one day. Who knows? Who knows? Somebody said New Vegas. New Vegas is one of my all-time favourite games. Absolutely is. What a fantastic game that was. And even I have talked about it in the past on this and on my Fallout channel about because they've done a crossover now between Fallout 4 and New Vegas, where you can go between the two. And I was interested. I haven't got time. I ain't got time. I wish I had. Otherwise, somebody said about merch. I wouldn't even know how to start doing it all. I really wouldn't. If somebody wants to earn a bob or two and cut me in, feel free. I'll give you permission. And I learnt another new term. I mean, I've found out that being shit doesn't mean you're shit anymore. It means you're good. Banger. Hey, Fireboy, also known as Big Bang Hank. Banger of a human. Now, you see, my term, a banger that was it, you clapped out. Ready for the scrap heap. Apparently it means you're good now. Hey, who knew? Anyway, thank you very much to everybody. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you for all your comments. I've just finished reading them all on here and on Brain Shot. It's gone again. Discord. Oh my God, on my Discord. I have tried to answer a few. Well, I answer most of the time. It's just a thumbs up with a smiley face and a I'm overwhelmed. I think that's the best way to put it. Oh, absolutely overwhelmed. Thank you to every one of you. You're so kind and wonderful. You really are. Help if I had my controller on. Duh. That's it. Final Fantasy. Right. There we go. Let's see to our troops round here first. I've got to go and deliver the... Oh, it's a bit bright out there. How are we all doing on this Thursday morning? Well, it's a cracking day again, ain't it? Well, says me, it might not be for you. That's always... Well, here it is. It's a cracking... It's getting a bit warm. I might have to put fan on in a bit. Cool myself down. Oh... Right, let's see to my troops first. Then my retainers. Yes, I googled the Diadem thing yesterday. So I know I've got to go to Foundation in Ishgard. But then that's about all I can remember. Oh dear. There's something about a poster on a wall, I think. We'll go and have a look. Alright, let's send them out again. Not quite there yet, are we? Oh, I ain't got enough seals. Oh, you bugger. Right. I'm sure I've got some clobber I can sell. Somebody left me a nice comment about glamour and everything. I'm going to admit it. I find it all very, very confusing, this glamour stuff. Oh, I need to sit down and have a play with it. Oh, matron. You know what I mean. Off camera. Like I do with me grinding sometimes. Just sit down and have a mess around with the glamour and see how it all works. Get the hang of it. Or maybe record it and give you all a laugh, I suppose. One of the two. Right, what? I could undertake a provisioning mission. Depends what he wants. Crown pie. What's it need for that? Oh, bloody hell. Well, I've got dough. I've got some dough. I don't think I've got mirror apples. Mind you saying that, he might have sold them. Almonds. And a tiny crown. Well, I definitely haven't got one of them, so... I ain't got none of them mugworts or Veladina thing. Right, what could we get on here? Now when it says hide gear set items, is that just the items I'm wearing? Or do I need to get into me? Because there's a lot of level 90 stuff in here. Right, level 80 stuff I can get rid of, can't I? Deliver. Right, I think I might have enough. Yeah, well, does it mean all your gear? So all your gear sets, be it bard, gunbreaker, you know, culinary. Does it mean all that gear or just the gear you're currently wearing? I don't know. Let me know, please. Help. Save me looking it up. Right, that's that done. Let's go and see to retainers. And send them out on a mission again. And we can go and hand in these sardines or whatever it was I got. I know it weren't sardines. Rain callers. Typically it's bloody raining again, look. I've sussed out, I must admit, I have sussed out the weather now, haven't I? So it's what, 6 o'clock, so it means it's going to change at 8. And if I chat with him, so we got rain now, and at 8 o'clock it's going to be raining. 8 o'clock. And then it changes every 8 hours, so then it would be 4 o'clock and then 12 o'clock. So I've got it now, and then you can look at your time and go and do stuff. I've sussed that bit out. Sometimes this game doesn't tell you everything. Bit like this Diadem. A lot of the things I was reading when I googled it, they were all saying like The game's not very good at telling you how to actually do it. Good thing, bad thing? Makes you work, I suppose, doesn't it? Find things out yourself rather than telling you everything. Is there anybody at that one? I'll go to the one where nobody is. Oh, hello, Belinda. You alright, love? Careful with that saw. Right, let's have a look. Adventure report. What's she got? Is that a chocobo feather? Yeah. I'll take that. Let's send him out again. What's his level? 28. I ain't got nothing really. Sign venture. Right. Next one. Got any gill? I can let that build up a little bit. Report. Mobile vine. They're all level bloody ones. That boosts his control up a bit, doesn't it? Where's his control? Man, he's an archer. They're all a bit high. Nope, nope, nope. Finding it hard to read. When he gets a bit higher, I'll be alright. What about trousers? See, Disciple of War. My fault, I shouldn't have got rid of them all, should I? These bullets. Level 11. Those will do. Alright, assign adventure. Right. And quit. Woohoo. Cooking with gas now, aren't we? There we go. Oh, I ain't got no brew left. Just over 2 months to go. Starfield. Woohoo! Can't wait. Sadly, I'm gonna upset a few people on Fallout. Hopefully they'll follow me from Fallout 76 over to Starfield. I'd like to think they would. But now, one of these has got to go, hasn't it? And like I said, I've completed all the 76. It's just, you know, the odd little add-on they do now and then. So, whereas on this, I've just got so much to do, and they do keep bringing new content into it. Oh, Sybil. Where's Basil Fawlty? Should have caught some more of these actually. I've just my brain. I've only just remembered. Didn't remember it yesterday. Yes, they fetch a nice price in the shops because you can. Oh crap! What do I need? Perception, gathering and perception, or perception. Oh bugger. I probably made a mistake there. I should have checked before I spoke to it. Yes, I was saying about that fish. Apparently it's got 2 other uses. You can put it in a fish tank, and I can't remember what the other one was. Of course I haven't bloody got any now, have I? To check. And because of that, they can be sold for quite a bit of money. I didn't do it. That's me. I could kick myself sometimes. Oh dear, as we used to say at Navy, sometimes I'm about as much use as a one-legged dwarf in an arse-kicking contest. Oh, can you say that? Not, I suppose you're not allowed to say it anymore. Right after late, I have done. That's me demonetised. Demonetised. I bloody ain't heard nothing. Right. Oh, we've got plenty of time, haven't we? Right. Okay. Oh, I think I made the right decision. Maybe I didn't. $18. Oh, it's level 42. Lessons in love. Good band. Never got to see him. I'd love to. Huge fan. Mark King, the king of bass. Thunder thumbs. He can half whack that thing around. Bass, I mean. It's bass guitar. Give over. Right, why can't I do Sissy Poo? 45. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Okay. Let's check out Ishgard then, shall we? Not a lot else I can do here. Where's Ishgard? Oh, bloody hell. Is it? Oh. I can't remember. No. Shangalana Ding Dong. Javania? No. Oh, forgot. Korthos? Ah. I can hear you all now screaming at the monitor, laptop, iPhone, whatever. Got to have a giggle. Yeah. Right, now then. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This is it. Right, accept. Workers sought for firmament reconstruction. Let it be known that large-scale reconstruction works aiming at revitalising the Holy See of Ishgard have been approved. Selected as the principal site for the project is the Firmament district. Will enable hands... Oh, beg your pardon. I ain't had me toast and marmalade this morning. From those skilled in gathering. Bought crumpets for next week. Got damn crumpets for me breakfast. How British is that? English? No, how English is that? Tea and crumpets for breakfast. Contributions will not go unrewarded. Interest parties are invited to present themselves in the Firmament. According to the note at the bottom, a man named Thomelin will show you to the district. Speak with Thomelin. Gondolin board, he's got another big one as well. Thingy I meant is... Oh, the double entendres are going. Yeah. She said to me, give me a double entendre, so I gave her one. Old jokes, I know. So I need to go to Broom. Alright. Now I think you have to be level 10. Obviously I am. But would it be worth going and getting the mining, the leather worker? I'm not sure what other skills there are. Is there a way of finding out? I don't know. Right, here we go. Look, blacksmith, armourer, goldsmith, leatherworker, and alchemist. My bloody hellfire. Well, I'd concentrate on botanist and fisher first. Get them to 50, same as these. And then we'll go and get these lot done. What they call it? An omni... I can't remember. Is it omni? No, it's not, is it? I can't remember what it's called now. When you get all the crafters going. Ah, right, here's Formalin. Yeah, right, cocky. Where are we going? I ain't got a clue what this is about. Well met, friend. Answering the call. Wonderful, wonderful. You're the saviour of Ishgard. No, I'm Albert. Are you saying that you would contribute to the reconstruction project? I'm ready and willing. So am I. I can't do much. I think that fabled hero such as you would help rebuild our city. We are grateful. As I recall, you are a ward of the House Fortuna, in which case perhaps an exception can be made. Alas, I don't have the authority. Well, I do, and I believe the permit can be overlooked in this case. Who's this then? Oh, hello. He looks Lord Overseer, that you should grace us again. He looks nice. Greetings, my friend. It's been quite a while. Indeed, I shouldn't be surprised if you have forgotten me. Of course I haven't forgotten you. I have. I forgot. I don't know who it is. Honoured am I that you should remember me. Much and more has happened since we first met, not least of all the war's end and Ishgard's transformation. Feels like an age ago that you and Lord Hoyifont saved me from a heretic's fate. You had proven your worth to me then. Even so, little did I expect that you would go on to save our entire nation. You are a hero to us all, and no amount of words could express my gratitude. Only through action could I begin to repay the debt. Thus did I resolve to do my part for Ishgard, that I might honour those noble souls who risked life and limb, souls such as you and Lord Hoyifont. So, when an overseer was being sought for the restoration, I put forth my candidacy as the representative. Our workshops and engineers would be put to good use, I reasoned. It was by no means unanimous, but the Fury saw fit to see me elected to the office. Honoured am I for this opportunity to serve the nation and to redeem House Holy Not good name. Owing to the contribution of artisans, blah blah blah, we are still blah 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 blah. Which brings me here today. As a matter of fact, I'm about to go and survey our citizens to learn what they envision for the Firmament. If you can spare a moment, might I have the pleasure of your company. Okay. You've got me gratitude. Without further ado, let's take ourselves to the jewelled crozier. The pillars. Actually, I might move that down a bit in me in settings, because it keeps blocking my current one. Where am I then? Oh shit. Is that a Ethernet over there? Where am I then? Aha. I've got quite a bit to do in here. A lot of the old blue check mark things, exclamation marks. So where do I need to go? Jewel Crozier, right. Didn't know it was a destination, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered. There he is. And off we go. Quick check on the time. We're only halfway through. Right. Join Francel as he surveys passers-by. As a survey may take several minutes, you may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Wait for a passerby, yes. Now just get me into Diadem or wherever it is. Oh, it's, yeah, Ujima Flip, watching me bob. Hello, pretty lady. Hilda! Well, I came here to supplies, and what should I find but a familiar face? And if that ain't a pretty lad you've got with you, Albert, and a high-born one beside you, you've done well for yourself. You know me, I always say my... Excuse me. It's not what it looks like. No. I'm teasing. Any road, it's good to see you, my friend. What brings you here? I'm sure they're all from Yorkshire, or all these people. Lady Hilda, your reputation precedes you, blah, 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 blah. You're the only one they appointed. Well, yeah, okay. Hardly revolutionary. If a man works hard enough, he can have a roof over his head and food in his belly. The people are still struggling. Ishgard didn't belong only to the high and holy. Must be getting on, but if you've need of guards, feel free to send word. Cheers, Hilda. Hilda, you with the scars in your thighs. Lord Breedon, I'd heard he was travelling the realm. Like your good self, is a well-travelled individual. We meet again, Inspector. Ah, it was Hildebrand, wasn't it? Well, if it's not Albert, didn't expect to see you here. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Blah, blah, blah. What is the one thing you believe the firmament needs most? If the district is if the district is to thrive, then it must have a thriving economy. Duh, no shit, Sherlock. As I have oft observed in my travels, the flow of goods and people is as lifeblood to a city and should be encouraged. Ishgard's long been insular. Best get the trade routes going, blah, 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 ain't ya? How first your dim-witted friend? I haven't seen him for a while. We're waiting for next update, pal. Could tell him, Albert. Waiting for 6.4 or 5 or whatever it was. Let us not speak of that imbecile. I can't wait to see him again. Well, I like his fishing rod. Bit of a cracker in it. I thought it were a gun. Oh there, old boy. I forgot his name as well. That's it, Eminem. But I was wondering if you would notice me. Ever a pleasure. Alright, Lord Frankel. Yeah, Laniette has spoken of you. Now if I may change the subject. Lord Eminem. What I envision. Can't say I've given it much thought. What with the war? Yes, make the firmament into a festive place, I say. A place where one and all may engage in revelry each and every day. I think Lord Frankel seeks something more specific, and dare I say constructive. The advice comes from the heart, and I shall take it to the heart. Always a pleasure to aid a fellow man. Take care, Albert. Cheers, M&M. Do send my fondest regards to your sister. Oh, like that, is he? I dare say we've spoken with enough people. Shall we conclude the survey and review what we've learned? Uh-huh. Let's get rid of the map a minute. It's bugging me. Thanks to your presence, we were able to hear a diverse variety of opinions, each one has merit. I must have faith and try my earnest best. Now then, for all this talk of the firmament, you haven't ever seen it, have you? Would you care to inspect it with me? I'll be there for a while. Join me at your leisure. Thomlin by the entrance will show you to the district. He wants to give him a court. See you in the firmament, my friend. Deliver the mulled wine. To Thomlin. Back to the broom. Put a sprint on. Give him his mulled wine. There you are, pal. Don't drink it all. Truly too kind. There, blah, 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 blah. I shall enjoy it when I find a quiet moment. Lord Frankel's expecting you. Yes. Alright, okay. What do I do now? Speak with Frankel. As a bard then. Hey Albert, I bid you welcome to the firmament. Rebuilding itself is complete. It's beginning, however. We must turn our attention to the running of the district. Much more to do. I want to make it into a vibrant, thriving district. There is a limit to what I can achieve. Have I come at a bad time? Who's this? Oh! Edmund, what do we owe the honour? Lest you forget, I'm Count de Forton. No more, just a retired old man. M&M reported that Albert was in his guard. Thought I'd make a social call. Forgive me eavesdropping. It seems the reconstruction project is not immune to the uncertainty that has accompanied our nation's transition to the Republic. Albert, given to understand that other nations have established residential districts for adventurer. Is this true? Yes, I have a house in one. No, I don't. But I haven't got a house in... Have I got a house? Sorry, I've been living under a rock. Yes, I've heard of such places. I haven't got a house. I couldn't afford one. Is there any way to find out whether I've got a house or not? I don't know. Districts specifically for adventure use where they might possess their own abode. Intriguing. Truth is, our nation is divided by a gulf. Redistribution of wealth may go some ways towards closing this. We must ask ourselves, in this new age in which we live, what role should each one of us play? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. I'm sure I haven't got a house. Otherwise, I'd have been there. You found a spark. Okay. Your words are a beacon in the dark, my lord. Thank you. Oh. Well, Albert, you seem to be occupied at present, so I will leave you to your task. When next we meet, I hope we're regaled with your recent adventures at Forton Manor. I don't have an house. I'm positive I don't have an house. You done talking? I'm itching to meet your new friend. Forgive me. Let me introduce you to Augbert. Augbert and Albert. Used to be an engineer. Construction, blah, blah, blah. He kept an eye out for Albert. Kept an eye out for... I know, I'll get me caught. Frankel's told me all about you, Albert. Save the nation. We're helping us rebuild it. Any questions? Happy to field them. Spare a moment, my friend. I should like to consult you on admin. Oh, bloody hell. I just want to go to Diadem. What we got here then? Beat suit. Control plus 10%. Oh, lovely. And craftsmanship 4. Have some of that. Next time I'm making stuff. So you can, I'll now teleport here from the Aetherite, okay? Speak with Olbert to learn how you may contribute to the reconstruction effort. What's this guy then? Introduce myself. Yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. I have the honour of overseeing our nation's expedition to the Diadem. Ah, right. So he's the guy I'm going to have to see. Resource Inspector. So I guess he's the one you deliver stuff to. And where's Augbert then? Ah, there he is. Nothing else about. Merchant and Mender. What else we got? Collectible, appropriate. Couple of fortune. Script exchange. What's he selling? Dyes. No, I'm not interested in dyes. Don't need anything mending before I start. Yeah, I'll better repair everything. Script exchange. Right. Augbert. I'm going to lend us hand, a little explanation. Sky Builders board. Most of what's written here is for newcomers. Though I reckon it never hurts for even veterans to give it a look. We try to keep the records up to date. Talk about the work itself. The main thing we need are artisans to do is provide us with supplies. Speak with Potkin over there. Run along and introduce yourself. So let's have a look, quick look at this then. Alright, I've got to speak with him anyway. Right, Potkin. I should have gone and spoke with Ogbert first, because there he is. Nope. Sorry, Liz. Speak with Potkin. My pleasure to explain the work to you. We remain in need of supplies. The items you donate will be put to use. It can be brought to myself. Feel free to ask me anytime what we seek. Reward you for your contributions. Depending on the item, we'll present you with an amount in Skybuilder's script. Should I mention that we've introduced an initiative to provide additional incentive and excitement, such as your good self, form of a game of chance called the Couple of Fortune. Permit me to give you a brief overview. When you donate certain items, you'll receive a stamp. Once you've collected 5 stamps, you may take the voucher to Elizabeth for your chance to win a splendid prize. Okay. If you're interested, yeah, whatever. I shall explain how the game works. Upon each card of fortune, the 4 hexagons, each depicting a treasure chest. Play any simple, scrap open a chest of your choice. The chest holds something from 1st to 4th prize. Congratulations, you've won. Should you find a griffin, you must console yourself with a consolation prize. The chest on the left holds only 2nd, 3rd and 4th prizes. Meanwhile, you cannot win 1st prize. Neither is there a danger of finding a griffin. Right. 3 chests on the right, meanwhile, can hold any of the 4 prizes as well as a griffin. You've got a chance to... yeah, okay. If you want to review the rules, I'll post the information on the Sky Builders board. Seek out Eni for details. Nope. Ernie. You may have heard that contributing to the cause range of scripts, they may be brought here to be exchanged for a selection of wares. We endeavour to expand the range of items. Aside from donating items, you may also earn scripts by bringing materials gathered in the Diadem. Look forward to exchanging scripts. Oh, singlet. That's what I'm aiming for. And then I'll figure out how to cast my spell on it and make it a level 90. Bottoms. Boots. Oh yes, those are the ones I want. Weapons, no. Milfiend's costume attire. Forge Fiends. Whoa, stuffed. Oh, mainly for the house then. Okay. Speak with... no. Right, I've done that. Who am I missing? Somebody over here. Ah, here we go. Forum Square. No idea. What on earth? How may I serve you this day? You can't see that because my face is over the top. Nah, it's just got some comments there. I might move that over to the right hand side. I'll have a play around the head-up display because then you'll be able to see it, won't you? Might be in the way a bit. I'll move it to the other corner. Because you don't need to know how much I've got in my inventory, do you? You know, down here, this corner, you're not bothered about that, are you? I mean, the money I could put sort of here. And then I can move all this stuff in this corner to that corner. Yes, I'm going to have a play around. Thank you, Vixen. You have a mind to employ your gathering skills for the benefit of blah, 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 blah. You're doubtless already aware the Firmament reconstruction demands a veritable amount of materials. Harness Diadem's abundant sources. Given the nature of the Isles, we must make certain the materials found there are not, shall we say, tainted. To that end, we ask that you bring all the items you've gathered to myself for inspection. Those that are deemed safe will be returned to you with a seal of approval, unless you wonder, yes, fish are also subject to inspection. The fish that inhabit Diadem are known to consume unusual things, and through inspection we determine that whether a creature holds resource in its belly. You may help yourself to the bounty with a quick spot of desynthesis. Now then, you're surely curious as to what you stand to gain. We offer Sky Builder's scripts. Yep, know all about that. All materials you find are yours to do with as you please. For whether you choose to sell them to crafters or craft with them yourself, they will ultimately benefit the reconstruction. Concludes me thing. Mission Commander. It's a land where ether is in constant flux. Get the bounty. We seek those versed in the field of foraging. Measures to keep the animals. Aetheromatic auger. Conceived by none other than a Stephanivian. It's a marvel of personal protection and resource procurement, permitted to explain. The Isles of Diadem are replete with ether. The auger gradually absorbs it as you go about foraging. Once you have sufficient ether stored, you may unleash a compressed blast of it against a hapless fiend, and presto, the creature is now a bounty of resources. There you have it. Armed with the auger, we ask that you gather and bring back resources from Diadem. It couldn't be simpler. All for the benefit of the nation. Proud I am to call myself. Yeah, whatever. But come, my friend, we must dally while honour and glory await. Behind you and across from the kitchen there stands Lord of hailing from a long line of scholars. You would do well to speak to him. Well, I don't think we're going to get to Diadem today, but at least we'll be ready for next time. The threads of fate entwine us by my apologies. In order to accord greater recognition, we have begun keeping records. By donating items that are exceptionally difficult to obtain or craft, you will earn an amount in Skyward points. Now that the reconstruction effort itself is over, we've shifted our focus to collecting essential items. Past various point thresholds, it would take our pleasure to reward you with assortment of gifts. Should you wish to know your current score at any time, you need only speak with me. If you wish to know more, I would be happy to assist. Trouble you report back to Chief Foreman Augment. I trust you've got a grasp of how things work. I need to review something. The board. If you've got a knack for gathering resources, reckon you ought to have a chat with overall. What is to say is bound of interest. That's all for me now. Run along. Who was overall then? Elizabeth and Potkin. Ernie. Ah. Oval. Rather than name each and every one of them, I shall write a list in your log. Main air travel to Diadem on procurement missions. Right. So what would I go as? Botanist. Yeah, because fisherman is 41, so botanist. Right, we're all set to go. What's this one? Maybe another time. Right, how do I get to Diadem then? Craft it, gathering log. There it is. Fishguard restoration. Fisherman. Right. I think we're all set. And how do we get there then? Holy hell, there's a lot, isn't there? How do I get to Diadem then? How do I get there? No. So that's the way out. Ah, okay. Yeah, there we go then. Right, now I know how to travel to the Diadem. Well, look at that. Just over the hour. Right. Get set up. So, tomorrow, well, we'll have a look at the Diadem. I don't know if I can talk to my retainers here. We'll have to see. I'll give it a go. But then we'll go on to Diadem and see what it's like out there. Anyway, once again, thanks to you all for your subscriptions and your very, very kind comments. Thank you very much. A couple of bad ones on Twitter. Quite nasty ones. But that's to be expected. That's why I don't go on Twitch that much. But anyway, whatever you're all up to today, have a fantastic day. But as I say, most of all, stay safe, everybody. And until tomorrow, I'll see thee.